Alright, hello everyone, welcome to another gameplay of another visual novel. Again, giving a break to the Freak Circus. We found one called Lurking for Love. I'm still mentally scarred from the amazing digital dating sim, so we're gonna try to do this as best as we can. Let's just get into it. The doorbell. Oh, I rub my eyes and wipe away the dry crust. I should have changed the audio. Give me a second. The audio's getting louder. Okay, voice volume scares me most of the time when I see that, so consciousness comes flooding back to me as I lay on top of my sweaty bed sheets. Texas is pretty different from where I lived before. I've been here for a few months now, but everything still feels new. I attempt to slide myself off the bed, my legs almost putting me off balance from my drowsy state. As much as I'd like to continue relaxing under the covers, I still have errands to do today. Let's freshen up first. I relieve myself and brush my teeth. Afterwards, I squint at the mirror. I'm so tired, I almost forgot who I was. My name is Starry. Starry. Yep, that's me, alright. I'm a woman. I follow up my usual facial routine as I scrub my face. I hear the doorbell again. I go downstairs and make my way through the living room to reach the front door. Let's just check people first. Oh, it's him again. Do I want to do I want to try to give him a voice? No. Do I do it every single time in every single visual novel I do? Yes. Will I do it? Most likely. I don't know his canon voice, nor do I really want to know his canon voice now that I think about it. There's a lot of character AIs about this character. Or I think this character. So if we give him a voice, that's way away from his actual voice because I'm not Texan. This character is Texan. I feel like I'm going to hurt someone's feelings or get someone angry, and I don't want to do that. So we're just gonna normally read for him. I'm probably gonna just rest my voice for this because honestly, way too tired. Hey, Starry, I got your mail by mistake again. Dang, that's the 5th time this month. I wonder what's going on at that post office. This guy's my next door neighbor. Honestly, I don't know anything about him, other than that I've seen him work at a retail store close by. Thanks again for bringing me my mail, oh no, it's happening again. Let's guess Jacob. Did I do it right? Yeah, here you go. He blushed, I guess. I guess I did it right. Did I do it right? I'm confused. After he hands over the package in envelopes, I place my mail on my coffee table to open, but then I notice Jacob is still standing there at my doorway. Of course he is. Let's just do the neighborly thing and just chit-chat, I guess. So, Jacob, how's your day been going? Oh, I've been doing okay. I've been needing to check out this one movie for a while. It's called Revenge of the Jackalopes. Sounds like one of those cheesy old horror movies. Yeah, it's an obscure one from 1950s. If that's an actual movie, I would love to actually watch it. That sounds kind of fun. It was directed by the same guy who made the movie Invasion of the Shenanigans. Okay, that's a word. He also directed the movie Attack of the Blorbo Worms. I like that one. I definitely don't recognize any of these movies he's talking about. Oh, hold on. No. Jacob! Please let me speak! Invasion of the Shenanigans had its positive too, but I felt like the writing in Attack of the Blorbo Worms was a little more consistent. I think, I regret being a neighbor. I think if they balanced more of the pacing and changed some of the dialogue, the details of why the shenanigans were invading would have made more sense. Hey, Jacob? Your movie knowledge is great, but I gotta run some errands today, so, sorry about my rambling. Didn't mean to hold you up. It's alright. Bye, Jacob. Goodbye, Starry. See you around. I closed my door and focused back to my mail. Let's see here. Bills are in the envelopes, but my package is something I've been waiting for. I opened the box and... yes, my new band t-shirt came. Heck yeah. I got into this band recently called Bewitched Blood. They played locally here a few months ago, but they weren't selling merch at the time. Looks like they got popular pretty fast. Now their shirts are almost out of stock on their website. I'll have to wear this out soon. Maybe I'll find some other fans in the area. But for now, I gotta catch up with work a bit. Having a remote online job has its pros and cons. It's nice I get to work from home, but sitting down all day does take a toll on my back. Most of it involves sending documents back and forth, once in a while having to print them, and I wish ink cartridges weren't so expensive. Yeah, that's a good point. I can feel my stomach growling. I managed to get quite a good chunk of work done for today. My fridge has been nearly cleaned out for a while. It's about time I go get some groceries. I hopped into my car and went to the nearby market. We're gonna bump into Jacob again, aren't we? I grab a cart and make my way through each aisle. I get some canned food, some pasta, and a few of my favorite snacks. As I pass by the meat section, I see a familiar face. Of course, it's Jacob. He seems to be deep in thought. Let's leave him alone. I think I'll leave him be. He looks focused on that fish fillet. I grab a few more items and prepare for checkout. I pay for my groceries and pack them into my car and drive home. After putting my groceries away, I leave out the ingredients I need to make myself some dinner. I'm going to make a nice classic tonight. Spaghetti and meatballs. Heck yeah. I love spaghetti and meatballs. I wash my hands and get ready to cook. I add my favorite seasonings to the meat and roll them up into decently sized balls. Balls. Now, I just gotta wait until they're done baking in the oven. I thought I was gonna look up and see him like peeking in the corner or peeking in the window. I panicked. After boiling the pasta, the meatballs are done and ready to be added into sauce. I make myself a plate and look outside my kitchen window. Wow, it's already dark out. This feels like a good time to put on a scary movie. I sit myself down and turn on the TV. The rats. Oh my gosh, I can already tell this is gonna be great. already have too much energy. Searching through my streaming service, I find a horror film that catches my eye. Let's see. Return of the Rat People. Sounds interesting, if not a little cheesy. Get it? Get it? Rats. Cheese? That would make more sense if it was mice. I don't know. I put on the film and start chowing down on my spaghetti. Looks like the plot is about the laboratory that secretly experimented on people. The test subjects are injured, or injected. That's not injured. With rat DNA, and are turned into angry rodent mutants. The masks they use for the actors are actually pretty detailed. For a 1950s B movie, it's actually not that bad. What was that? I can't tell if that's just my imagination or... Let's check outside. I get up from my spot, bringing my phone with me as a flashlight. I shine my light outside where I stood. Hello? Nothing. I look around a bit more to the yard next to me. It's darker over there. My neighbor's porch light must be broken. It's probably just the raccoons. I really don't see anything else out here other than the trees and fences. Anyway, I grab my plate and make my way towards the kitchen. We're just gonna ignore the, man. Okay, cool. I put my dish into the sink and turn on the water. Rinsing the sauce off my plate makes it easier to wash later. Then I make my way upstairs to my bedroom. As I that looks like a man. Is he watching us? As I tuck myself in, it was hard to close my eyes. Maybe I should take a break from horror movies for a while. Probably. The doorbell wakes me up from my slumber. I feel groggy as I rub my eyes. After refreshing up in the bathroom, I head towards the front door once again. Hey, I need you to sign this. I'm so used to seeing a different blonde guy show up at my door that for once I was not expecting to see the mailman. I don't think I've seen this one around before though. Okay, right here? Yeah. I give him back the paperclip, but before handing my package, he scans over the paper carefully. Starry, cute name you got there. Thanks. Name's Austin. You're new in town, yeah? Well, I moved here just a few months ago. Ah, that explains it. I should have known you ain't from around here. Don't get too many people like you in this town. And what do you mean by that? Nothing. Just not too many hotties living here, you know? Look, can I just have my package now? I don't have time for this. Jeez, calm down, Starry. Loosen up for a bit. You should be thankful someone is talking to you. Okay, yeah, so... Don't I get lonesome around here? Being new and all, I can be your first friend. He leans an arm against my doorway, bringing his body close to mine. And if you give me a chance, I can even be your boyfriend. In the corner of my eye, I see Austin's free hand slither its way around my waist. He's touching me! Before I could speak, another man grabs Austin's shoulder and tucks him away a bit. Thank you, Jacob. Hey, are you gonna give her the package or not? Who the hell are you? That doesn't matter. Give her the package. Austin looks down at Jacob, not moving an inch. Well, it just so happens that this is the last trip I need to make for today. I don't mind doing a little overtime. Give her the damn package and get your creepy ass out of here. You got that? Do you have room to speak, sir? I know that was you. in the house. Jacob's voice boomed in my chest. Okay. I never heard him raise his voice like that before. Alright, jeez, no need to make a scene. Relax. Austin carelessly tosses my package to me despite the label saying fragile. He walks back to his mail truck before driving off. He gives a wink in my direction. It looks like Jacob saw that too and raises a middle finger at him before he drives up. Beautiful. Hey Jacob. That guy didn't touch you, right? Oh, he had his hand around me, but I was ready to push him away. I can see Jacob shaking a bit. If that asshole ever bothers you again, you let me know, okay? Yeah, sure. I'll let you know. I will note one thing before I save it here, but I will note one thing. I don't do good when people yell around me. So, having to read that was shocking enough. Because, of course, in the beginning of the visual novel, he acts all sweet. But I did not expect to see the fact he yells. So that actually shocked me. But anyways, that was Lurking for Love, part 1. Most likely next video will probably either be The Amazing Digital Dating Game or Dating Simulator, Lurking for Love, or maybe I might go back to Freak Circus. Or I can do another visual novel that I've done off camera, so most likely I'll also do that. But that's gonna be it for today's recordings, because it's like 12:41 my time night. Anyway, I will see you maybe tomorrow, because I will definitely have time tomorrow. So I will see you next video. Love you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day.